guys just have to start getting the results, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We need to get a 5-on-5 goal or two, but it is what it is. I thought we played well, and they got the last laugh.
Glenn talked about sometimes the process is you play well before you start getting wins or whatever, getting goals. Does that feel like this is a good step in the right direction?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's something you think about, but obviously, you just want to win. But I mean, you play well enough to win. I mean, you're gonna be happy at the end of the day, but I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't win.
What did LA do, I guess, defensively that kind of stymied your offense tonight?
I mean, I thought they had some. I don't know. I think it was just kind of a neutral zone battle for a bit. A lot of breakouts, a lot of dumps. I think it was scoring chance wise. I'm sure it was pretty even 5-on-5. I'm not sure, but felt like we were kind of both suffocating each other. But yeah, it's a tight checking game. They're a good team. It came down to the wire.
What has the first unit been doing? It looks like you guys are getting good chances, and Glenn's obviously giving you plenty of time out there. It seems like that builds the confidence.
Yeah, well, I think it starts with breakouts or winning the draw. I think our centermen have been bearing down, and I think that was something that we needed to address from last season. I thought we'd been doing a good job so far. Breakouts have been pretty solid, and I think our retrievals, is something that is a big positive for us. You shoot the puck, you get it back. You're not one and done. Maybe in the years past we've been like that, but we hunt, reload, keep getting it back, and re-attack when you can. So, I mean, we're starting to gel and find each other out there and keep it going.
Is that the big key to staying out there for whatever, 130, 145? Because it does seem like you're not chasing back a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough on our defensemen to go back and get it, and obviously the guys who get the speed, it's hard on them. It's a lot of energy and exerting that. So the more we can recover it, the more we can hem them in. And obviously, I mean, you get the penalty killers tired too, right?
Yeah.
So we have an extra guy out there, and I think we're utilizing them well.
Do these last 3 or 4 games feel different to you than the end of the regular season last year when you dropped a few in a row, or are you feeling some of the similar things in terms of bounces or frustration?
It doesn't really feel similar. I mean, last year at the end of the year we were top of the league. At the end of the day it didn't matter. We were, in the playoffs. We were just trying to iron some things out. But now it's 7 games in. You don't want to start behind 8 ball. I mean, you got to accumulate some wins. But defensively I thought we played well, and special teams. We wanted to address that from the other night. We did that. And yeah, just gotta find some more goals out there.
A lot of good things that just didn't get the result you wanted.
Yeah, I think there were some positives, but I mean, at the end of the day, you got to win. I mean, obviously, haven't done as good as we want to do the last little bit, and so we need to make sure we turn that around on Saturday.
Glenn talks about, you see signs of it turning around before it turns around. Was this game part like that? I mean, were there things that you did like?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely some things that we did well. I think 5-on-5 can probably do a little more, generating and scoring. And so, yeah, I mean, it's hard to say now that. I mean, obviously you want, you need the process to be right, and you want to, do everything the right way. But I mean, you also, really want to win. So.
Yeah.
What was it that Los Angeles was doing, I guess, to kind of disrupt your offensive game tonight?
I mean, they're a great team. They defend well. They don't give you, a ton of space off the rush and kind of force you to play it behind them and get your forecheck going. So, yeah, I mean, they're a good team, and I mean, but at the end of the day, we're a good team, and I think for us, I think we feel that if we do it our way, do it the way that we can do it, we can win and be successful no matter who we're playing. So I think that's that's the most important thing.
Is there something different with the first unit now, the way that Glenn seems to be leaning on it and giving you guys plenty of time to try and score? It seems like at times it's working very well.
Yeah, I mean, I think we got confidence as a unit. I think it, I think overall it feels pretty good. It feels like, even if we don't score, we're getting really good looks and getting chances around the net, and so special teams is super important. You see every game, so I think overall we feel great with the power play.
In overtime, very quick there. That's just, you get a shot, and a lot of times it's going to come right back at you.
Yeah, thought just tried a little play there, but then we didn't connect, and then they had the speed already going towards our end, and then they made a nice play there. So, but it's usually if you get a chance, then usually it goes the other way. So, but.
How did you see the game? There were some, really good moments. It's just you guys, I think, need to cash in more at times and get results.
Yeah, I think we played way better today than what we've been playing lately. But like you said, we need to cash in more. Obviously, we had good looks tonight, but it's still not good enough because we have to put those in the net. So we gotta find that somewhere to the next game. So.
What do you think the key to scoring more at 5-on-5 is for you all?
I don't know what's the biggest thing. I think we had pretty good looks tonight as well. It's just sometimes it doesn't go in and sometimes it does. So, but I think just try keep pushing and trust the process.
Do you feel like just the looks that you were getting, that is something that you can still build off of and draw confidence from?
Yeah, I think we have to take some good stuff from this game, and then of course the stuff we didn't do well and clean that up towards the next game and go from there.
You know Jason pretty well. What are you seeing from his game? I mean, obviously he loves playing against the Kings, but he just seemed to have a lot of jump tonight.
Yeah, he had really good looks tonight and was a nice goal too. So yeah, he loves to play against them.
Yeah, no, we were good in all the departments except the most important one. So, just I thought that our power play looked good. It was dangerous. We gave up another PK goal early, but 5-on-5, we got to find some scoring there. We had a lot of chances. We outchanced them heavily 5-on-5. We got to find the back of the net. It's a little bit of squeeze still left in us, but overall, again, sometimes the results lag. Coaches can go to bed at night looking at games like this and go, okay, we're moving in the right direction.
You said earlier this season that one thing you learned about this team is that the scoring is there, and this is a team that can get hot, and obviously 5-on-5 it's lagging now. Is that just kind of the ups and downs of a season, and sometimes you get hot, sometimes you're not, and how do you kind of look at that?
Yeah, it's never linear, right? It's it's up and down. You get hot and you get cold. 50-goal scorers don't score usually in just 50 straight games, and so same thing with us. We'll find it. We've been really hammering on the details of defense, and you can see tonight we didn't give up a lot. The scoring will come, especially with this group. But yeah, we need to define 1 5-on-5 maybe at some point in the game. We got 2 on the power play, and then needed to find something 5-on-5 to get us over the top.
We talk about 3-on-3 a lot. Miro can't pass up that chance, but at the same point in time, when you take it, just seems like we've talked about, it comes back the other way.
Yeah, all the 3-on-3 stuff is usually coming back the other way, off a counter attack, right? So in a perfect world, maybe you later on you hold that puck, but when you get that close, you think you're gonna score, so you're never gonna take the stick out of a guy's hands. So, but yeah, that's how it usually happens. It's a chance on one end and a chance at the other, and that's what happened tonight. That's how they usually end.
You mentioned it's a little easier for a coach when you can see the process even before all the results come. In terms of the players and the messaging on the bench, do you feel they have a similar mindset?
Yeah, I would say they have the exact mindset. I mean, but players and coaches, but players get really hard on themselves for the outcomes, right? And maybe not scoring or producing or missing a shot. But so as a coach, you try to take a little more of an objective view of it. And I liked our game. I didn't like the score. I would like, we'd all come in here happy if we would have had the 2-on-1 in overtime and scored, right? We'd have thought it's a great game. But we're going to take those signs and build off it. We're a 500 club. It's probably, again, where we should be right now. But we can, we got to get 10 games over 500 at some point this season. And that's what our works for us. Yep.